Sylvain R. asks, "Hi Tim, frankly I'm shocked by the current price of some pre-owned Rolex subs, GMTs, and Daytonas on the secondary market, and I don't want to wait 18 to 24 months or take a bath by purchasing one of these either new and waiting or pre-owned over list." So what Rolex, any Rolex watches right now that can be purchased new, pretty much on demand without a wait, or purchased pre-owned without a premium? Well, that's great. I've got a list of Rolex sports watches that you're going to desire. You're going to find one watch here that you like, that you can buy with either zero wait at the dealer right now or no pre-owned markup on secondary. Okay. From 2016, we were talking about new Baselworld watches that year. The Rolex Air King 116900, 40 millimeters, tons of style. You've got the Explorer dial with the tri-Arabics, but you've also got a full aviator-style Arabic numeral calibration for the minutes and seconds. Beautiful splashes of both yellow and green. I love this piece. 40 millimeters in steel, $6,200 retail. You can pretty much buy that watch right now at an authorized dealer without a wait. Or at most, you would come in, you'd order it a week to 2 weeks later, it would be there. Now, if you want to buy it pre-owned, I find that they're going for between $200 and $1,000 under list price on the pre-owned market. Now, let's say you're a monuments man and you want an icon. You don't want to go Air King. You don't want something that's off the beaten path. The two pillars of Rolex right now are the Daytona and the sub, and we've got a sub for you. The Submariner 114060, or as Rolex simply calls it, the Submariner. This is a watch that came out in 2012, still current, the Sub C without a date. 40 millimeters, $7,500 retail. This is a watch that does have a little bit of a wait if you want to buy it new at a dealer, but if you want to buy it pre-owned right now, you can pick it up right at about list, or I've found up to $500 below retail. Again, it's going to be age dependent. One from 2012, 2013, it's probably going to be a watch you buy for about $7,000 US. So this is one you can pick up without a pre-owned premium right now. The Milgauss GV and the Z Blue. I'm going to throw up the GV because I think it's probably the more popular and I would say more versatile watch to wear all the time. I happen to prefer the shocking electric blue dial of the Z Blue, but this is a watch that retails for $8,200 US. It's been on the market for 11 years now, and it's pretty much a watch you can walk into a dealer and order on the spot and expect to carry out either from inventory or have in your hand within a week. Now, if you want to buy pre-owned, there have been a couple of discontinued versions of this watch. The white dial is discontinued, and the black dial without the GV, Glace Vert, the green crystal. Those are watches you can buy right now for between about $5,000 to $6,000, the lower end of that scale being the white dial. You can pick that up right now, pre-owned, for between $5,000 to $6,000. And if you want to get the black dial, you're going to be looking at about $5,500 to $6,000, including the GV. The GV would be in that price range pre-owned. Now, complications, absolutely. The Explorer 2, the 216570, came out in 2011. The black dial is a little bit more popular. No version of this watch is common, and the polar dial that you see here tends to be the most affordable pre-owned. This is a watch that is a complication and a modern one from Rolex, and yet the retail is relatively reasonable at $8,100 US. This is a watch that you can generally buy from inventory at your authorized Rolex dealer. And if you want to buy pre-owned, again, no wait list, no aftermarket markup, you're probably going to pay between, I would say, $6,000 and $6,750. A little bit less for the polar dial, a little bit more for the black dial, but again, a nice discount. You walk out with enough money to cover a service down the line, and you get a Rolex sports watch and a complication here. It's a dual time for less than list pre-owned. Finally, here's a watch that trades pretty close to list pre-owned, but there's not really a wait in dealers at the moment, and if you want to buy it from the secondary market, sometimes you can score it for about $500 to $1,000 below retail, and that is the Yacht-Master 116622. The Rolesium, Rolex's highfalutin name for a combination of a platinum bezel and a steel case and bracelet. So you've got that gorgeous platinum relieved bezel. You have the dark ruthenium dial right here with blue accents. This is another Baselworld 2006 debut that's still hot. Keep in mind, they still do make the older blue dial, and if you can get this watch right here for $5,000 to $1,000, spilling the beans there, $5,000 to $1,000 below list, you can get the blue dial for another $250 to $500 less pre-owned right now.